Hey Facebook, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey Instagram, let me pin my comment really quick. Hey, how you doing, Anu Couture? Thank you for tuning in. We are going to be talking about cause and effect tonight. I'm just pinning my comment really quick. I am doing good. I won't complain. I will not complain. Not one bit. Okay, so I got that pen. I still trying to get my penning game together here on Instagram. All right, Facebook. Now, I don't know, Facebook, if y'all coming in, let me know if you hear, because sometimes I can see the comments and sometimes I can't, okay? So if you're coming in, say hello. Let me know you're tuning in. Let me know that you're watching. And hey, Olivia. Hey, girl. You too? I know that's right. How you doing tonight, Olivia? We're gonna get started here in about a couple seconds. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, Ro. Hey, TL Jane. I hope I got that right. Thank you so much for joining. Good settling. Oh, you settling down, settling in for the night? I know that's right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I am on Facebook. I do see I have someone watching on Facebook. If you can just say hello, let me know you're here. For some reason, I don't know, it don't let me see on, Facebook have their own thing going on, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm going to introduce myself to those that may not know me. I am Dotrell McNeal. I am a life and success coach, and I do focus on building self-confidence, building up your self-confidence. And I want to, oh, you on, oh, that's you on Facebook, Olivia. Okay. All right. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And as you can tell, we're going to be discussing cause and effect tonight, right? And so you'll be discovering, if you're living in cause of your life or if you're living in the effect of your life. And this determines, like your outcomes, your results, and how you see and view life decisions and choices and things like that, okay? So I do have my notes here pulled up. Make sure I cover everything that I wanted to tonight. And as we get started, feel free to share this message out, tag a friend, that may need to hear this. Sharing is caring, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right on in. So what is cause and effect? So cause is why something happens, and effect is what happened, right? So some people in their life, they may feel and they may ask, why is life, or why does life have to be so difficult, or why is life so hard? They may be feeling like this because they may have had some bad experiences. some misfortunes. They may feel like they always getting bad luck, coming to them and things like that, right? Some may feel like victims of certain circumstances. But guess what? You don't have to be a victim of your circumstances, because you are in control of your life and you have the ability to change what you don't like. We all have the ability to change what we don't like when it comes to our circumstances, our outcomes, and our results in our lives. We're in control, right? And the way that you change this is to gain an understanding, and by knowing the difference of the cause and the outcome, right? So each one of our thoughts is a cause, and our circumstances are the effect. So what habits are you developing for your success? What are some of those habits? Are you developing, a mental change to keep pushing even if things don't go as planned? Right? Because life throws those curveballs, right? Those curveballs come in and we have everything planned out how we want it to go and things like that. All of a sudden, here come a curveball, right? And hey, D. Haney, thank you so much for tuning in. And so when we have those, curveballs coming in, sometimes we have to step back and regroup and figure out another outcome and come up with different results, right? So if you haven't had this mental change yet, you haven't done it yet, it's okay. Just know that you can change, because you are in control of your life. We are in control of our lives. Once we get that programming and that shift in our heads to know that we have control and we can change the things that we don't like, everything will start to unfold. Everything will start to unfold, right? So will you be the one to let your experiences excel you to new strengths? The things that you go through, will you let it excel you, or will you let it just keep you stuck where you're at, making excuses, not willing to change, right? Are you focusing on the cause of what's going on and finding out why you're where you're at and what you can do to get the outcome and the result that you want? Find out where it is that you want to be. Find out what it is, that's causing you to feel like these experiences are happening to you and you can't get the results that you want. Find out what's going on and be at cause. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. So these things, they're things that you can do to excel yourself to the next level. The only thing that you need to do is start. Once you start and make that decision to get yourself to the next level, like I said, everything will begin to unfold, right? Okay, so I want to give you all some examples of cause versus effect. Okay, just in case if, some of you on here may not understand and know what I'm talking about with cause versus effect in your life, okay? So let's take someone that's at a corporate job, okay? So let's take someone that's in a corporate job. And the example is, because my boss doesn't pay me enough money, I can't live the life that I want. So they are saying they're not at cause because their boss doesn't pay them enough money. They can't live the life that they want. So it's other people's fault. It's other people's responsibility. So this is saying their boss needs to change. Their boss needs to pay them more money in order for them to live the life that they want. Do y'all get, did you see the cause in the, you know what I'm saying? Did you see that effect? They're living in effect. With that example, someone that, feels like they don't have the life that they want because their boss isn't paying them That type of mentality is they're living in effect. They're making excuses. Okay, so now let's change that with the linguistic shift. So here is a thinking of someone being at cause. So because I choose to stay at this underpaid job, I don't get the life that I want. You see the shift? Now this example is at cause. This is clearly saying because I'm choosing to stay in a job that underpays me, I'm not living the life that I want and I deserve. You get, so y'all see that, right? Y'all see the difference of being in effect versus being at cause, right? Okay. So you can make these changes and you can make this shift, right? So let's check out another example I want to use for my new entrepreneurs, new coaches, and everything out there, right? I want to use this example. So I see, a lot of coaches, I'm in different groups and things like that. And I see a lot of coaches have, certain excuses. I'm just going to be real with it of, why they feel their business isn't growing or why they're not getting the clients that they want, right? Okay, so this is the example of being in effect. Because my coaching business is not growing, I can't attract my ideal clients to make the money I want. That's being in effect. You're living in effect. You're making excuses. You're not taking responsibility. So let's check out the linguistic shift of that, of a person that's being at cause of that. So because I'm choosing not to upload my content, create my videos, and promote my breakthrough calls is why I'm not attracting my ideal clients so that my business can make the money it deserves. So now you see that this is taking ownership of being at cause of the situation. They're acknowledging why they're not making the money that they want, or why they're not attracting the clients that they want. It's because they're not putting themselves out there. They're not putting their content out there. So they're recognizing that. So that is letting them know that they are at cause of why they're not getting the results and why they're not getting the clients and why they're not getting the abundance and things like that, the growth that they feel they should have, right? So when we start, living like that, it can really, affect us in some ways, right? Okay, so here's another example. I was raised in such and such a way. That's why I act like this, or that's why I think like this. I know a lot of us, even myself, I'm guilty of it, we all feel and think, okay, just because we was raised a certain way, this why I act like this, and this why I think like this, right? So that's living in the effect. And so you don't have to live in the effect, because you have the power to take ownership and be at cause, so you don't have to act or be a certain way that you don't like for yourself. Once we start realizing that we are at cause and we can change, y'all, everything will unfold. You need to switch up your mindset. You need to change your mindset. Mindset is key to everything that we do. When we're stepping outside of our comfort zone, when we're building confidence, when we're starting our businesses, we have to get in a mindset shift and know, okay, yeah, things are going to get rocky. Those curveballs are going to come. But am I going to be living in cause of this and making excuses and, things like that? No, we need to be at cause and find reason and take responsibility of making a new outcome and coming up with different results, right? So whatever you're not changing, the cause, you're choosing, which is the effect. So whatever you're not changing, you're choosing to live in that effect. And you can't blame anybody but yourself. You are at cause of your own life. You are in control. Stop living in effect, blaming everyone else around you for how things are turning out. Start taking charge. Taking charge means you're being at cause. It is your responsibility to advance yourself in life, not someone else's. That's when you're taking cause. When you're choosing to take responsibility of your life and up level yourself and advance yourself, you are taking cause of your life. You are choosing to have a better result for your life. So start asking yourselves this question, right? Start asking yourselves, how can I learn from this experience and not make excuses and reasons for why this is happening to me? Right? Ask yourself, when you're going through these experiences and these situations and these different, things in life, ask yourself, how can I learn from this? How can I learn from what's going on? You choose how you want to feel. That's being at cause. You're choosing how you want to feel. That's being at cause. Ask yourself, am I living my life in effect? Or am I living my life at cause? Ask yourselves. Because at the end of the day, our circumstances and our situations and how we were raised and how we were brought up with different limited beliefs that's not ours, those limited beliefs that have us thinking and living in effect is someone else's. Once you get the understanding and the knowledge to know that you can change that, then you can make things happen. Once you know that you can change it and you choose not to, then you're wanting to stay in that effect. It's like you're wanting, like someone wants a pity party or they want someone to feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they want the handout instead of putting their hand in something to figure out how they can feed themselves and up level themselves. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So choose to be at cause for your life. In your businesses, if things aren't going the way that you want them to go, stop blaming other people. Stop worrying about what other people are doing in their businesses, and stop comparing yourself to other people and living in effect of why you can't get your clients or why you can't get yourself, out there. It's so many resources out here around us that no one should have an excuse as to why they can't do something. I am a forever student at Google University and YouTube Community College. You hear me? If I don't know something, trust me, I am a research queen. I'm going to find me an answer. I'm going to find me an answer to something. I'm always researching. I'm always reading. And regardless if someone that is credible and they're giving you information, it's okay to take what they're saying, but go ahead and research that stuff for yourself. Just don't be spoon-fed everything. Put some of that knowledge in your head for yourself and research stuff for yourself. Start being at cause and not being in effect, okay? So that was my message for y'all tonight. Y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns? Go ahead and drop them down below. I hope y'all took away some nuggets. I hope you all understand what, was being said tonight. If you need me to, explain anything else further in detail, let me know. I can give you what I got. I can teach you what I know. Oh, thank you so much, Anu Couture. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. So while y'all are, dropping any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to share this this teaching out. For those that are on Instagram and also Facebook, y'all can check the links in my bio. I have some freebies available on the link in the bio. If I have any, new coaches, entrepreneurs, influencers, creatives here, you can feel free to book a free complimentary Increase Your Inner Confidence session call with me. Get on my calendar, take advantage of it, and we can see where we can go ahead and release these negative emotions and limited beliefs and get you being confidently you. Thank you. We'll tune in again. Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. This goes well with my mindset session starting Monday. Great topic. Thank you, Olivia. And also on that link in my bio, I have a audio training that I did about 2 weeks ago, and it's called Align Your Mouth and Your Mindset. Yes, we need to align our mouths and our mindset. What you're thinking, it needs to align with what you're speaking. So you can check out that audio training on that link as well. Align your mouth and your mindset. It's only $27 investment, okay? And for the rest of the month of May, I'm also offering a featured session, which is called Parts Integration. And parts integration is where you bring your conflicting parts together and make yourself whole and be at peace. You know, when you may be feeling like part of you wants to do this and part of you wants to do that, and you're going back and forth, you feel like you're in a tug of war with those conflicting parts and things like that. So I am offering a single session for parts integration for the month of May. It is a discounted session. It is $197. So if you are interested in that, feel free to send me a DM and we can set up a session as well. Okay. All right. So if there isn't anything else, I feel my work here is done. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I thank you all so much for tuning in. And yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me see if I can make sure I haven't missed anyone. No comments over here on Facebook. All right, well, you all have a great night. Thank you so much, New Couture. You have a great night as well. And I will check in with you all later. If you are tuning in, go ahead and catch the replay. I will have the replay available. Instagram, it'll stay for about 24 hours. And then in Facebook, you know, the live will stay up and things like that. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Go ahead and catch the replay. And again, share the message to your friends, family, someone that you feel can benefit from this, okay? All right, until next time, I will check in with y'all later. Y'all have a great night. Bye.